I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Wednesday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Thursday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Filipowski. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Wright in at the 2 guard. And for Los Angeles, we've got the Cobra. Ivica Zubac is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Murray in at the point. Stan, peer through your coach's lens just a second for us. And what are you trying to accomplish early on in the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, there's so much player movement now. You've always got a lot of new guys. So, number one, you want to get everybody oriented into your system and the way that you do things. And then you're trying to figure out who are your best combinations on the floor, who starts, who comes off the bench, everybody's role. That takes time.
Oh, that's great insight. Now here's Murray. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got the first bucket of the night of 3-pointers for Los Angeles. Now Hero. Kuzma outside. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Pocket 2. And it's Wright missing. Leonard against Hachimura. Deflects the pass. Right side Leonard. The kick out to Wright. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And here is Wright, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Got that bucket in no time at all. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Utah.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition. In transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Here's the Cobra. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And Greg, recently MP had a milestone game, recording the first triple-double of his career.
And there should be plenty more to come over the course of his career. MP's a guy that's willing and able to do whatever it takes for his team to win.
And it's Wright missing. So it's the Clippers now. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Wright with the ball for Utah. Outside Leonard shoots the three, sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got 6 points.
You set him up, more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there.
Certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Giddey's checked in for the Jazz. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the Cobra.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he has been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for two.
That's good from Filipowski. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers trail by 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes. Played. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Wright, and it's sent back by Kessler.
Oh, big Walker Kessler. That is how you use your side.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Jazz leading by 4. Hero the bounce pass. Pass to Leonard. The tray. Kessler with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The steal. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Parham. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
From 15 feet away, and Leonard gets it to go. On the assist by Wright. Leonard's got 11.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And stolen by Wright. And here we go. And it's sent back by Kessler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. And Utah making a change here. Here's Giddey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Murray. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Wright, the pass to Giddey. Back to Wright. Launches it. The Clippers grab the miss. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Second team.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Jazz with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Wiseman. And it's Collier in for Wright. Both free throws good from Parham. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Collier. This game he had 12. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Hachimura. And Giddey gets it to go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Good work there as it goes.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Into the lane. Here's Collier. And he Hits the jump shot. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Jazz. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
So with Leonard on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Josh Giddey. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Collier. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Giddey. After the made shot from Parham, pass to Sensabaugh. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Parham.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Clippers third.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Giddey kicks to Kuzma. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Murray outside. Here's the Cobra. 15 points in the game. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
A different look for Utah. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Williams in for Kyle Kuzma. And that one, good. Here's Giddey. He's got 6. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on the free throw. Lebowski, he's checked in for the Jazz. Hero comes in for Collier. And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 3. Murray, the pass to Zubac. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Hero. Here's Parham. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hero, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Giddy with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Over in the corner, Hero. And the 3 off target. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 12-1 run. Here's Parham. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Parham's got the lead up to 3 now. It's for Los Angeles. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Sensabaugh. And a little under 3.5. Minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. check in for Zubats. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. And you look at the Cobra, fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 23, 18 feet out.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Here's Hero. Kuzma outside. Launches a three. Traps in the tray. Kuzma's got his first 3 points of the game.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
It's good. Barnum's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Utah has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Leonard against Hachimura. And it's Leonard missing.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising, it's such a tight game.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Both free throws good from Parham. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Knicks.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Here's the Cobra after Tyler Hero's bucket. And no good that time. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field, and Wright throws it down hard.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Parham. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Leonard inside. He's against Hachimura. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Good on both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's the Cobra. Nope. Good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead 5-4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Yeah, let's hear it for the participants.
Hello, everybody. No lack of drama tonight. The Utah Jazz might be taking this one all the way down to the wire.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And now, not a bad time. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
We've got Rui Hachimura, the Cobra out there with Murray. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Kessler in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but great, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Taking a look at some stats for the Cobra. Coming off a terrific season. First in blocks, and he had the #1 field goal percentage in our league. A fearsome finisher, punishing defenders on the inside.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you can't even really contain him.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
For Utah, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
Ugh, ugly start. The second half, they've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Let's hear it for your Big Clippers.
Utah's on defense.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Right outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to the Cobra. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Great open look there. Murray's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Right outside. Hero sets the pick for Wright. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wright's got 7 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bounce pass, Hachimura. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. For Utah, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they picture the half starting. Leonard sets a screen for Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 5-point Utah lead.
Well, that's the danger of giving Hero a look from deep.
Here's Parham. And it's Utah with the rebound. Wright's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From past the arc, Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hero against Murray.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Utah leading by 3. Right outside. Murray against Hero. Fires the 3. The Cobra with the rebound.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And now Utah, fast break. There's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And solid effort from Kuzma. His long strides come in handy on the fast break.
Portis, who's checked in for the Clippers. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. And you look at the Cobra, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Giddey. He has 7. That one rolling around and rims out. Murray looking around. Barham passes to Portis. Here's the Cobra. Count it. And now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Murray gets the screen from Parham for the tie. Murray, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Giddey. Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. Giddey, no good. Clippers trail by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barham passes to Portis. Hachimura off the screen from Parham. Just his first attempt. Again, the Clippers.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Here's Sensabaugh. Wembanyama, a screen on Hachimura. Off target with his 3. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Utah out in front, up by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team from his huddle.
Hey, guys, I told you, 1 bucket at a time, all right? 1 bucket at a time and extra passes. Extra passes.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. So with Leonard on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Josh Giddey is out there with Collier. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Now here's Giddey. Basket counts. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Here's Parham. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Parham's got 41.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Now here's Giddey. Releases, and Utah again with the bucket.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Parham. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Collier, covered by Parham. Pass to Sensabaugh. Wembanyama with it. He's off on that one. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Here's Parham. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Parham's got 43 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Here's Sensabaugh. Wembanyama, a screen on Hachimura to the left side wing. Here's Collier with the drive. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kessler's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to the Cobra. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Ends up going with the new group. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Wright. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Jazz have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Puts up a 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Zubac. Here's the Cobra. Murray outside. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
Here's Hero. And the call. On the shot that sends him to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Utah trailing here. In the corner, right with it. Here's Filipowski. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Murray sets a screen for Hachimura. Pass to the Cobra. Back to Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And stolen by Leonard. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Showing no hesitation in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Clippers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Murray with it. Now right defender. Barham passes to Murray. To the wing right side. Fires from deep. The Cobras shot is off. In transition, here come the Jazz. Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Murray, the pass to Parham. Back to Murray. Pass to the Cobra. Murray, and they get it. Filipowski grabs the board. They're going to prolong the game here with an intense.